apples on the left. But I tell you what, both of them can be in your kitchen for the holidays. Both of them can be sent to your family and friends in time for holiday gift giving. This is our one-time only value from Mrs. Prindables, and already 800, did you say? Spoken for. This is the 10-piece individual holiday Jingle caramel apple assortment, the final new caramel apple assortment that we will have this year. $49.98, and that price goes up now in less than 50 minutes. What you're looking at is just one of the 3 flavors. You're receiving 3 of the peanuts and snowflake sprinkles, 3 of holiday sprinkles, and 4 of the swirl chips with the red and green. Oh, did I do that backwards?
Very close. So it's 3 of the swirl, 3 peanut, and then 4 of the sparkle.
Thank you very much.
They're all good.
Lori Shore is here to keep us straight and make sure we've got the perfect little apple assortment for our family. 1,000 now spoken for. So once again, family owned and operated.
Yes.
This is one of those businesses that continues to delight us every holiday season. And now these individually wrapped apples that are the individual size, but look at what one of these apples looks like when it's cut out and put on your buffet. That's a lot of good snacking. That's a lot of good snacking.
Stickers to and from this individual wrap apple, and that's what I'm giving Miss Jane, as you can see right there.
Thank you.
And it's one of these apples, and it would be so neat if you could at home finish your gift buying. Can you imagine? Or kind of, the other thing that I know that is important to me is it's about this time that I realized, we drew names in our family, but I want to give the others.
I still want to give some,
or we're just focusing on the kids, but you know, I want to give other people something special. And to be able to get the 10 of these individual apples. Let me add one other thing too. We went ahead and took 3 of the 10 apples and cut this up. You were mentioning dessert platter earlier in the show, and how special it is to have, you know, beautiful desserts to choose from. We have 1 of each flavor, that chocolate swirl, the peanut and snowflake, and the sparkly sprinkles, and you've got them all here on 1 platter, and you have 7 more to go.
So you get a delicious apple on the inside. Of course, that apple is enrobed in the classic caramel from Mrs. Prindables, made in small batches in copper pots, so it's creamy and rich. It enrobes the entire apple, and then they are delightfully sprinkled so that they're covered in whatever the special confection is. And this offer gives you 10 pieces. They come with the gift bags, they come with the gift tags, so you can personalize this. This is the perfect gift to take to your kids' school instead of maybe the cupcakes. This is what each one of the kids gives to their teachers, or what you give to the nail techs, just to say thank you and, you know, look forward to seeing you in 2024. And here's the deal. This is the one-time only price. It will not be offered at a lower price for several months. So when we get these home, what we're going to do, and today is the 11th of December, we're going to put them in the refrigerator.
Exactly. Put them in the fridge. They'll stay fresh through New Year's, which is great. And before you, though, eat them, cut them, and enjoy them, take them out of the fridge about an hour or so, because you want the toppings room temperature. That's how you get that neat pull and that melt in your mouth consistency.
And when you do the slicing, which most of us, that's our preferred way of doing it, you get the snap and the crispness of that fresh apple on the inside that has a little bit of juicy tartness, right? And then you get to, I'm going to reach over here and grab this.
Please do, and I'm putting a tag on here for Mary Beth.
Fresh cut ones, right?
Mary Beth, would you prefer the peanut snowflake or the sparkling?
The sparkling. You know me, girl. I'm a sparkle girl.
I got it for you.
So if your apples are sparkling, I'm looking at them and I'm eyeballing them.
Happy holidays, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. Look at it, it's got my name on it even. You know, I wanted to just say, first of all, you know how they say there's one bad apple in every bunch? There was a song about that many years ago, but it's not true. Because not with Mrs. Prindables. I've never ever in all the years they've been here at QVC, and I've gotten them every single year. I've never had a bad apple. And I also will say that they last so long.
They do, longer
like just
than
when,
you think.
You know, there's always one that gets kind of shoved to the back of the refrigerator. And all of a sudden I find it and I'm like, oh, that's not going to be any good because it's 3.5 weeks later. and I'll open it up, I'll cut it, and it's just fine. Every year I feel like I'm just amazed at the quality from the inside out.
What apple is this that we're using?
This is the Granny Smith apple.
Okay.
Crunchy, tangy, sweet apples. But you know, we're taking a look kind of at the ingredients here, and I think this is a great way to kind of zero in for a moment.
Okay.
Now, you each have your favorite. Yours was the sprinkles. We'll get to that. Your swirl, peanut. I'm coming to the peanut.
Yep.
I'm going to be a little biased here.
Half the quantity that we brought in at the one-time only price is sold out, by the way.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow. The reason why I love this peanut one is this is the classic caramel apple toppings. So you're taking the classic apple, you know, we're doing all the different sprinkles or things, and then, but now you get to zero in on those ingredients. What does it taste like when our confectioners use straight from the orchard apples? When they make them to order, not one of these assortments is made yet. It won't happen until the end of this show.
Right.
When we take that made from scratch caramel, what does it taste like? Premium roasted peanuts.
Look at that.
And that's a chance to really enjoy what great ingredients do for you. This is the chocolate swirl, and in my opinion, this is the prettiest because and this is the one with the chocolate. This has swirled chips, dark chocolate, white chocolate chips, and we call these sequins rather than sprinkles because they kind of look like sequins. Red and green. This is one of my favorite. They just look so perky and fun. And then we've got to dive into Mary Beth's sparkling sprinkles here. Take a look at this. Oh, please. Yes.
I haven't tried the chocolate one.
These are the
It's a
sparkling
customer
sugar
service.
You need to check them all out.
We have to
Heavens, how
check
can you
them.
talk about them otherwise?
You have to do it. All right, so here's the deal. While
Tell
you're
us.
slicing into that one, we have about 1,200 remaining at the one-time only price, and that's it. And this is the final new apple assortment we're going to have for the holidays.
Yes.
So time is ticking on the holidays. We know that.
Yeah.
Close to 2/3 of our quantity has sold. Now, we're not encouraging you to panic because you can still get these in time for Christmas, but a little bit of panic because this price goes up now in less than 45 minutes.
That's
so
right. Ooh,
we want to be
goodness.
able to offer this to you at $49.98, like Mary Beth said, about $5 an apple.
Right.
If you pick them up at the one-time only price. If you wait until after the show, they're going to cost a whole lot more. Lori Shore, Merry Christmas.
I call
Thank you
Lori
so much.
Shore Mrs. Prindables, even though she's not, but she should be.
Is. She's a sweetie.
She is a sweetie. Here's speaking of one-time only values. We also had a one-time only value on the set.